Welcome to a new video in my home automation series, and today I want to talk about a new feature in the EV-Link application that has been added recently, and that new feature is a single selection that you can see on the screen. So I just started creating a new scene, and within the actions, if I just go back, when I create an action and I select a smart device and I, for example, pick my CH4 and I go into any channel. Of course, this works with any devices that have an output. Previously, you had two options or two or three options depending on whether it was a single or multi-channel device. So we had on and off, and then we had keep. But now we have the third option, sorry, the fourth or the third option as well, which is called the reverse. And that would allow you to toggle the status of the output. So if it's on, then it turns off, and if it's off, then it turns on. And I think the reverse is probably like not the best name. Usually it is all either called invert or toggle. So that would allow you to toggle the output. And I think in a few scenarios, it is a much better option because if you have single events that you can't distinguish between them, previously you were not able to switch or toggle an output based on those events, because you either could set the action to either on or off, but not to change. But now we can do that. And I think one of the best example how you could use this, which you were not able to do before, if you have one of the Zigbee Sonoff buttons. So this is just a single button that you can push, and then it sends in an event that it has been pushed. And of course, previously you could either configure something to turn on and off, but not to toggle. But now we can do this. So you can see the device here, and if I click it, you can see the timestamp that it got updated. So it notices or records the event that it has been pushed, and it also does double click, and it also does a long click. So we have like 3 different events on this Zigbee button that we can configure. So if I go back to my scenes, I can create a new scene which says that if my smart device, which is my switch, is clicked, then I can pick another device, for example the CH, and let's say that I want to toggle the first output. And if I save this one, and I can give it a name, so let's say just toggle action, yeah. So now it is saved, and if I click this, then the first output turns on, and if I click it again, then the output turns off. So it is very easy to do with this single button, and it has double click and a long click as well, so you can configure additional outputs for that. So let's say if I want, again, smart device, if this gets double clicked, then I pick another channel of the CH Pro. So I'm going to toggle the second channel. So this is going to be my second toggle. But I can still use the off actions. So let's say if I long press on these devices, long press on this switch, then on a smart device, I can, let's say, turn off both of these channels. So off. Okay. So now if I single click, then channel 1 turns on, and then it turns off as well. And if I double click, then it's the second channel. So I can mix and match. And if I long press, both of them turns off. So I think this is a great addition to the EV-Link application, and it's definitely going to be useful for this type of Zigbee button. But there is a new scene switch from Sonoff as well, which has the same type of events, and now you can use that as well to just toggle any lights or basically any device. And as I said, this not only works with the 4CH or 4CH Pro or Basic, but any of the Touch, the TX light switches series. So I think it's really universal, and it could be used in many different scenarios. That will be all for today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video.